My name is Aaron Lamer. I'm with the Oakland Food Policy Council. There's been a lot of spirited debate here tonight. Clearly, there's a lot of energy in the room. Can we just give a big round of applause to Eric and the team and the planning department? I mean, this is what democracy looks like, and this is how we're able to all come together, even on controversial issues such as this. So, thank you again. Again, my name is Aaron Lamer. I'm with the organization called Bay Localize, and we're one of the partner organizations with the Oakland Food Policy Council, which is composed of advisors from around the city of Oakland, people who are involved in urban farming, people who are involved in food distribution, people who are involved in public health, and from different agencies as well. And so we're serving as an advisory group to the city on its policies as they think about urban agriculture. So we're going to be also available for comment. If people in the room who are wearing green I Love Urban Ag stickers, or even yellow ones, if you'd be happy to at least stand up and identify yourselves as supporters and raise your hands if you're a member of the Oakland Food Policy Council. Yeah, see those people? See, those people are the ones you want to harass too. Yes, that's right, because they're there to listen. But I just wanted to share very quickly, with respect to time, a few recommendations that the Oakland Food Policy Council, in collaboration with about 35 other organizations in Oakland, have come up with. And this represents the collective thinking of a lot of hardworking folks who are in the field, who are in the community, and want to see a robust Oakland food system come to the forefront. We, the Oakland Food Policy Council, and a range of undersigned organizations on this letter, want to affirm the city's process here and say that there are 7 key principles that we think are going to be critically important to achieving success here, and I'll just read them very quickly. The first is that we define urban agriculture to be inclusive of both plant and animal-based raised production. We feel that it's important to honor the cultural heritage of folks and the personal decisions that people make in their own lives, as long as it's done in a way that's humane, that's ecological, and that respects neighbors. So that's our first principle. The second is that we feel that it's inappropriate for backyard slaughterhouses to be in our communities. We don't feel that commercial slaughterhouses should be in residential zones. That's inappropriate. Let's make sure that they're in commercial and industrial zones where they can be appropriately regulated. Thirdly, we'd like to say that the on-site sales question, how can we have a robust food economy here in Oakland? Well, we feel that if we can allow those on-site sales for people in all districts in Oakland of produce, that will make sure that we can make sure that micro-entrepreneurs, food enterprises can flourish, and that we can be feeding folks, especially in food deserts where a lot of people don't have access to fresh foods. Fourthly, we're really excited about this. We want to ensure an affordable and timely permitting process for all those folks who are excited about starting their own projects. And that means cutting the permits fees down from the couple $1,000 plus level, right, to a place where everybody can afford them and start their own projects. Fifthly, we support a process for facilitating community access to public lands. Now, we realize that Eric and his team are not excited about that as their purview, but we feel like they can weigh in helpfully with the Oakland Parks Department and other public agencies to make sure we're balancing the community interests and allowing folks to have access to public lands for food growing. Sixthly, we think that it's incredibly helpful for us to be setting clear standards of producers. That way, with these operating standards, we can get to those questions of humane treatment. We can get to those questions of ecological sustainability, and we can get to those questions about neighbor friendliness so that everyone is clear in what is expected of them. And lastly, we want to make sure that there's an agricultural toolkit, something that everybody who wants to start their own process, their own project, can understand what the rules are, can understand what the opportunities are, and have clear points of contact for having their questions answered.